Yo, what's good people? It's your boy Tmarh, living out another day. So this video is about a skiing trip that I snowboard. But yeah, again, it's about a skiing trip that I went to up in BeiDaHu, which is in the north of China, not so far from Beijing, I guess. But it was hella nice apart from the amount of times that I had to get corona tests like slid up my nose. I mean, it was still a dope trip. I didn't know really like what to expect in terms of going on a ski trip while all this stuff with corona and stuff is going on. But it was relatively simple. Like, China's generally safe for this kind of stuff anyway, but then going out there, I just had to make sure to get the flight and accommodation. I needed to get a test. And when we're in the actual resort, to go skiing, we needed to, well, to use the slopes, I should say, we had to have a valid negative test within 48 hours. So the first day was fine to go, but then the second day, I needed to get another test in the morning just so that we could actually use the slopes again. And then on returning to Shanghai, I got another test, which was for me to go to work. And then a week after that, I got another test to show like through the week that I've still stayed negative. So those are all the tests that I got, and to be honest, it sucked. The first time I went to get the COVID test, because that was the first one I went to get my flight, right? And I'm standing in line and I can see these people like slowly going forward, and I'm just looking like it doesn't look that bad. And then the window that I'm at, she just got like the stick and shoved it up this guy's nose, and he just like closed his eyes and looked like he was gonna fall backwards. Starts like coughing and sneezing and other things. I'm just like, oh my god. I started sweating. Bearing in mind it's like 4 degrees, and I could just feel it coming on my face. I was like, shit, these people are gonna think I'm sick. They're gonna think I've got a fever or something with the way I'm sweating in here. Looking around, I'm like, don't look at me, bro. Put my mask up a little bit. But no, it was fine. They just asked my name. It took like 20 seconds. It's so fast. In the mouth, in the nose, you're done, go ahead. And after that, my bravery just kicked in, so for the rest of them, I was okay. So this was actually like the first time I've gone snowboarding in maybe like 4 or 5 years. When I was in university, I went with my actual university ski trip, like on the first year. And then second and third year, I went as like an information rep. So I would take out other universities on their ski trips. You get free drinks, you get to go out there, like free accommodation, free ski hire, free transport. You don't make a lot of money when you do that, but it's fun because most of the time everyone's just pretty live, and all the ski reps are pretty live. They have like the same kind of attitude. I can't tell if this is the camera, if my face is shiny as hell. But anyways, yeah. Oh, my hair is crazy messy right now, man. I've just washed it because I came out from the gym, decided I needed to wash it again, but it's just fuzzy as hell. I'm gonna get it redone this week. That's one of my weekly things. This trip that I went on was with a company called M2 Adventures. I go out with them pretty regularly, but that's usually for like hiking. I basically just go there with hiking with them. And it was pretty good. There was supposed to be like 11, 12 of us going, and in the end it only my voice. In the end, it only ended up being like 5 of us because there ended up being 2 cases of corona in Shanghai, and then everyone just started canceling the trip. They were originally gonna just cancel the trip, but then the rep that was going, Dean, he decided like 5 is okay, we'll still go, and it was still pretty dope. It was a good trip. It was only for 2 days, which was nice. It would have definitely been better if I went with friends. So you have those people to talk to and vibe with. But still, going with strangers is like, it's still a good experience in itself. We chilled on the night, we got dinners. The food there was nice. On the one night we went to like this restaurant, and they had like this local wine, like a fruit wine, which was hella good. It was sweet. I like sweet stuff, so it wasn't that strong though. It was probably like 3-4%. We just drank a whole lot of rum. We had like these noodles, we had these cold dishes, we had this big pot with like meat, vegetables, these little pancake things stuck to the side. On the slopes itself, I can't complain. It was nice. It was pretty good. But the jacket they gave me was completely like screwed up. So I just thought like there was a problem with the zip inside because it was a little broken. But I was like, I'm not gonna bother lining up to get another jacket when I'll probably just get another jacket tomorrow anyway. So I just went up with it. I had my headphone case. My original headphone case was this color. The color of these, right? And I now have a new headphone case, which is black, that I only got recently after waiting like a week to get the replacement, because I had my earphones in and I just put the headphone case in my pocket, right? And I didn't realize that the pocket was completely torn open on the bottom. So when I was skiing, snowboarding, I'm not a skier. But when I was snowboarding, it fell out onto the slopes. And I went in hoping that someone would be able to find it in the next couple of days. No. And I was like pissed. I was pissed because I thought I lost my earphones as well because I put them out like into my pocket at one point. But actually I put them into like the inside pocket of the breast pocket of the jacket, which was lucky. But that sucked. It did suck. Other than that, it was cool. Going with people that you actually stay on the slope with the whole time is better because you have people like to take some videos and stuff of you. I took a couple selfies. I went boarding with Dean for like the second day, which was on a bunch of the runs. And he had this 360 camera, which let you like record everything. It's actually hella cool. But then the first couple runs I did, I had like my good looking hoodie, but it was cotton, so I never couldn't use it too much. So I did a couple runs with that to make it look good. But he had the contrast and the exposure set to manual. So when I was going down, it was pure white. Then he changed it to automatic after I was already too cold in that hoodie and switched to just having like the generic orange rental ski jacket, man. Which was sad, but again, it is what it is. Probably the most informative thing that I did when I went there was figure out how people make century eggs. So it's basically just a chicken egg, right? And you mix soy sauce and mud together, and you put the eggs inside there. And I think you put a little hole in the shell of the egg so that the soy sauce and stuff can get inside. Then you leave it for like 1 or 2 months, and then it ends up being this like black egg. It looks kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie, it does. But I've tried it and it's not so bad, but it smells pretty strong. And this guy that we were eating the dinner with on the first night, he was like, yeah, I like all these foods, da da da. And he's like, I like eating the century eggs. And then Dean decided to go and ask the waiter to see if they had any century eggs prepared, and they did. So his challenge was to eat like no sauce, no like condiments, no vegetables or nothing, just to eat the century egg. This thing is strong. I had to open the window as well. So, and he's just there. He ended up having to munch the century egg. I wouldn't have eaten that, man. But because it's something that's usually eaten with porridge. Like it's like a breakfast food quite often. You have it with like salted porridge, and you have like pickled vegetables and stuff that go with it. It's actually the breakfasts were nice. Like it don't look great, but I like that porridge and stuff. It's like rice porridge. It's good. It had like kimchi, pickled, whatever the stuff was. It's good, man. It was good times. But yeah, that's about it. There wasn't so much. Today is Saturday. I didn't even say it. It is 2:30 on the 8th of January. I am late, so I haven't made a video in a while, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, today's a really chill day. I've already hit the gym. I've done cardio. I'm back. I'm chilling. I've got some spiced Morgans right here. As I said, I like sweet stuff, man. Morgan is good. But today's gonna be a chill one. I'm gonna watch some movies, maybe. I don't think I'm gonna go out again for the rest of the day. Might complete my Chinese homework, and we're done. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. But peace. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. If I haven't spoke to you for the new year, I will speak to you eventually. But remember, my line goes both ways. Hit me up. It'd be great to speak to a lot of you. All right. Peace out.